It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon on July 10th, so I'm ready to leave to Tajikistan. Today morning I woke up with some kind of a back pain which I couldn't explain. Maybe it's the hard bed. Then I spent time releasing the video which I had gotten ready day before, but then I never released it. So the video 5 just now got released, and I have packed up all my stuff. I will be going to Khujand.
I'm spotting the first Tajikistan vehicle with the TJ number on it. There's some traffic on the way. It will take us some time to get out of the city, but it's not that bad considering I come from Bangalore and I've seen London traffic. It's pretty hot there today. I think the temperature of Tashkent was showing maximum, I think 37, 38. It feels like 40. It's not too bad still once you're riding, but when you're standing, yeah, it does get hot. But I don't think it is as bad as probably what I will see in Turkmenistan, provided I get the visa and I get in. So Tashkent has finally or officially ended here, and we are entering into a new city. I don't know how to say the names. Sholi Kodlik. So this petrol station looks like a big one, and this would be my first time petrol or benzene. It's Tata Neft. Oh, that's Tatneft. I think that's the one I had looked up on my map also. So 95 benzene or 95 petrol is 150, 15. I don't know, 150k or 15k som. We'll have to check.
I filled like 12-liter benzene and it costed me like $15, so that's around $0.8 per liter, which is around 64 Indian rupees. I think this is more expensive than Kazakhstan, where I think it was 50-55, but well, it's not too expensive. My hostel stay, so I ended up paying the top hostel. Yeah, one day was free, another one I paid 110 som, which was around $9. The FO hostel was cheap. I paid like $6.5, like 500-600 Indian rupees. So what else? Yeah, while I was riding my bike, I think on the way I had a bit of a, like my bike kind of went out of balance, which I don't understand. Maybe something's wrong with the road, but it definitely dented my confidence a bit. I think I'll be riding a bit carefully. It is 2 in the afternoon, and I think I'm still around 150 kilometers away from the Buston Hostel. How I picked my next stay, so well, I tried looking up on Yandex map for hostel in Khujand, which is the place I'm heading to, but I couldn't find anything good. Finally I went to booking.com and I found this Buston Hostel. It is for 543 rupees a bed a night. Yeah, which in USD would probably be $7. There are some reviews which said that it is biker friendly, so I'm looking forward to that.
Okay, we just crossed Okhan Garon River, and I think that was one big dam on it. And it suddenly appeared, and it is pretty hot. And when it appeared, yeah, everything started to feel very cool, and there was a lot of wind blowing. But I think that was nice. I didn't stop there because I mean, there was no shade, and I didn't want to create unnecessary traffic obstruction. So far, Uzbek roads, I think they remind me of these small like the state highways of India. Like they are kind of wide but not that well maintained, and then you most of them have speed limit of like 70, 80. There is 100 as well, but I don't think the roads are as good. But I think once I will go towards Samarkand and those areas, that's when I will get to see the real intercity roads.
There's 92 kilometers of journey left to the Buston Hostel. I started feeling sleepy, which is as usual with hot weather and around this time of the day. It is around 3:30 at the moment. So I just stopped next to a tree shade, and there are open fields to my left, which is a nice view, and there is some hills behind them. I think the border, Tajik border, should ideally be another 10-20 kilometers, not more than that. Okay, so I had to download the map also, because as usual after crossing the border I will not have internet. I was a big fan of Yandex map, but just now I realized that Yandex map, the offline map can only do it for the cities that are listed in Yandex map. Google Maps, where you can just go to area, like search something, and then there is a 3 buttons, and then you can click that to download the offline map of the region. You select the region, and like that Yandex map doesn't have. So as of now I have put Google Map. Okay, just crossed into Tajikistan, and I think this angle is bad because there's sun behind, but there's Tajikistan flag in the back, and then there is in the front the final checkpoint. So it took me around 2 hours, I think. Uzbekistan side was quick. They quickly checked the bike, didn't do anything thorough, and then there was a bit of a queue to get the passport stamped. On the Tajikistan side, I think they were fairly lax to check. They were not checking at all, and yeah, so the bike check didn't happen much, but then I'm supposed to pay the road tax, and that took quite a bit of time. It was very chaotic. I think that took like 1.5 hours, but everything else apart from that was okay.
Some more houses right beside the road. They have the similar architecture or style of building the house. The scene has changed now. The houses are gone. There are some hills on one of the side, but what is unique about this is that I don't know if it is cloud or if it is what, but then there is a layer of fog or whatever which is hiding things beyond a certain length. Okay, I actually understood. It's the cloud, and the cloud is actually making the sun rays stop. So that's the shade area, and the sudden transition from sunny area to shade area, that looks very interesting. I mean, maybe people who have been lived in a very open area with like nothing to view like far off, maybe it's common for them, but for me, like in India, you don't see such far off lands being extremely open. One thing which I quickly got reminded and I thought I should record is that while entering Tajikistan, there was no requirement of having an insurance for your vehicle. Kazakhstan also, I had bought insurance while I was entering, and people had said that after the border crossing there sometimes you get police and they check your insurance. Uzbekistan, well, they said on the border you have to buy insurance. I said I have no money, and they said it's okay, you can go. In Tajikistan, well, nobody really asked. I don't know about Kyrgyzstan, but I have to research. Looks looks like there is a toll gate. I don't know if motorcycle has to pay a toll, but yeah, we'll figure out. So apparently motorbikes can pass by from the side and there is no proper path for them. So you have to do a bit of an off-roading. Well, the views are definitely otherworldly. I mean, the last time I had this kind of feeling when I was in Ladakh. Well, Tajik, yeah, it's kinda similar, but I'm sure there is a lot more to unfold. I don't know how or what, but then in Tajik I'm seeing these very green and small plants that are being planted on the side of the road. Well, they are small trees, I would say. The side winds are extremely heavy, and I have to literally tilt my bike to my left to be able to ride it straight. And then there are these trucks that pass by, and that creates different kind of a turmoil. I don't know what woman this represents, but maybe some gods. That's the president of Tajikistan. I actually forgot his name. I think we have reached the Khujand city. I think we are on outskirts, but we are in the city. So I have put a location of a megaphone service provider. So that's one of the SIM providers in Tajikistan. And as per my research, their network was better than the other providers. I think there is one Tcell. I don't know others actually. This looks like some landmark of Khujand city, maybe some famous square. I will probably look it up. What a nice view, what a nice view.
So I'm at the Megaphone store, but it is closed at 7. Right now it is 7:30. It seems like a market area, so I'll go around trying to see if I can find anybody else selling a Megaphone SIM, and then I'll probably just head back to the hostel. Hi, I am here at Hotel Buston. It's actually a very nice hotel. First, when I reached here, I was wondering if this is really a hostel, but apparently they also have a hostel in basement, and it's actually pretty decent hostel. So I'm extremely impressed with Khujand as a city. You could see the lights on the road behind me, and there is something very magnanimous about the city. I can't really describe, like it was very picturesque, like as you saw in the previous clips, and then it's like something is very artistic about the city is what the feeling I am getting, and I'm so far I'm pretty impressed. 9 in the night, I think I reached here by like 8 o'clock, and then I went to withdraw some somani to pay the hotel. There is a restaurant in the front. They said that it's cheap, so I'll try eating there. Quickly wanted to show the hostel. Here's my bike. This is the hotel building. There's the president photo at the center, and it's a pretty nicely looking hotel. Now I'll go to the hostel. The stairs from the side of the hotel goes to the basement where the hostel is. There's a large seating area here, and then the room that I have is the last room at the end. Here's my room. There's AC, the beds, lighting is pretty good, I would say, and for $6.5 I think it's a pretty good deal. I'm here at a nice restaurant which is next to the hostel. It's run by a person named Barkat, I guess. It's recommended by the hostel staff, so I came in here. It's rice and something of chicken, mashed chicken, and some salad. And I think all of this is around 26 somani, I guess, which is around $2.5. So yeah, pretty reasonable. I think Tajikistan is not as probably cheap as Uzbekistan and Kazakhstan, at least in food and in fuel as well. But yeah, maybe this place is pretty grand. It is 8 in the morning, July 11th, and as per Polar Steps. This is the app that I'm using to track my journey. I'm on my day 13th. This on the road. Yesterday was day 12th. Had a good night's sleep. Today I'm thinking I'm yet to release the video. One day at Tashkent where I sorted my Turkmenistan visa, and the other is basically yesterday, which is riding from Tashkent to Khujand. I think I will release one of the videos before heading out. I will see if I feel like maybe I should do both of them. Maybe I'll just stay here and do both the videos. Just got the Tajik SIM from Tcell. Yeah, in Uzbekistan it was Ucell. This time it is Tcell. And it costed me around 70 somani for 35 GB of data, which is okay. I think which is more expensive than the other countries, but I think it's still okay. I did read on the forums that Megaphone apparently has better internet, but then I think their price was around 83 somani for 25 GB of data, and I realized that each of my YouTube videos are around 3-4 GBs. So in worst case, if I have to upload 4 to 5 videos, yeah, I think I needed this much data. After buying SIM, it's time to eat something, and I have come to this one restaurant. This is right in the market. Actually, I am in a place called Somoni Bazaar. This is not too far from the place that I am staying, and this market or the bazaar actually reminded me of like how it is in India, with very crowded, but selling everything in under one roof. And I found the SIM shops there, and then I came to this restaurant which is closed, and I have ordered this one chicken piece, some veggies, a bread, and a choy kettle. All of this is for 28 somani, which is around I think $2.5 or $2.8. So yeah, it's pretty reasonable. I think yesterday I said that food is kind of expensive here. I don't think that's probably the case. It's more expensive than Uzbekistan and Kazakhstan, but it's probably not that expensive either. Hi guys, I met Sanjhi. She's from Russia. Like she stays there, but she's from Tajikistan. And Saeed. So Saeed sir actually. Hello. Saeed sir actually found me here. He was interested in my bike, and then Sanjhi madam came, and then they were very nice. They gave me their number.
You want to come to us, please? My native place is a little far, 40 kilometers.
Okay. Okay.
If you want to stay to us, call me.
But thanks a lot for the offer.
You are welcome. You are welcome.
Thank you.
Write me if you need something. Okay.
I will do that. Okay. Okay, so I bought the Tcell SIM, but the speed is pretty bad. Looks like I made a mistake. I should have bought the Megaphone SIM. I went back to the Tcell lady also asking if the speed is slow, if any setting needs to be changed. She said, well, it's very crowded. The shop was underground, so she said that it's because it is underground and it's bad network here. But I tried it outside also. It kind of didn't work. After getting the SIM, I went to the restaurant right opposite me. You could see, and it was. I recorded some small video from the restaurant. One noteworthy thing was I had kept the camera on the table, and after some time, the lady of the restaurant came to me and said that you should not be recording, and I have to put the camera aside. I did record a quick video of the market, but then I kept the camera down because I don't know if people are going to mind.